Howdy doody, I am here at the New Media Expo, which is pretty obvious because you should have been watching all kinds of lovely stuff in this wonderful big building. And I'm talking to Vin.
Hi.
Do you want your full name on there?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll just read it.
Vin. It's easier.
Vin's from Seesmic.
Yep.
And Seesmic was the first place that I ever did kind of video conversation. The first place I really actually exposed myself online. I was secret everywhere. My name didn't appear anywhere, my face didn't appear anywhere. And I don't know how it brought me out there. I think it was literally just a conversation. Watching him make a fool of himself, for starters, that helps. And feeling okay about looking silly on camera. Because people were like saying, hey, I like your honesty, I like your transparency.
Exactly.
So I wanted to ask you, how do you think video is changing social media?
Because video is truth. The internet is a dog. He knows when you lie. He smells lying. Video, you can't lie. Text, you can lie. Oh yes, I'm a pretty girl, 25. Video, let's say.
I'm a pretty girl, I'm 25. I might have a pretty girl's 25-year-old breasts.
Yeah.
But the truth stops
and
there.
And you're pregnant.
So for me, just letting it all out, and if conversation really is like 7% words, the intonation, the volume, the pitch, the expression, the emotions, the gesticulations, and the French are good at that, then it's really important to see video because, and I heard this yesterday, this isn't my quote, I think it was from Vaynerchuk. He said something like, we don't read the world, we see the world. So, and I want that to sink into my head. That makes a lot of sense to me because I do, I watch and I observe the world. So for me to get the most out of other people, I like to watch and observe them. Is it easy to appear on camera? Because a lot of people are self-conscious.
No, it's not. It's the first fear of people to talk in public. So video is just the opposite. How can you face that? They do it. It's strange because they are alone behind the laptop. It's not like talking to 1,000 people in a room. You're alone. You can remove it. You can do it again. So it starts to happen.
How many users on Seesmic and how many actually use Seesmic, if you know what I mean? How many are signed up? How many use it?
25,000 people registered.
Whoa, they love that.
Yeah.
25,000 people.
It's a lot. Thank you.
And how many use it? 25.
25. I would say 5,000 and 2,000 or 3,000 are very active, and we have a core of 500 people like 5 hours a day.
I was a serious full-on. When I was not working as much as I am now, thank you, I was on Seesmic quite a lot, and it was really easy to just engage and talk to people. And it's so strange, you turn on the computer, oh wow, it's Frida, oh wow, it's John, oh wow, and then before you know it, you're dropping questions in there, questions that really kind of assist you in your work and what you're doing, because just like you can drop a question into Twitter and get stuff back, you drop a question into Seesmic and somebody somewhere knows something, and you never know if that question is going to be the one thing that brings out the user that doesn't use, and suddenly he's come on, I'm not kind of used to this, but I know about nuclear physics, and yeah, it's quite easy, all you need is a reactor and a fuse, and it's all, don't ask those kind of questions. So for me, social media and video were meant to be, because it's much more social.
Yeah, and I remember this guy showing his ass on Seesmic. What was his name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but maybe his brother.
Just to prove whose ass it was.
No, he could do it again.
It's a much more public than my own kitchen, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's social media.
So there you go. And to basically have the camera yourself and be doing mobile video like that, I think has many benefits, because you are a slave to the camera if someone else is holding it. So if you want to video blog yourself and you have it yourself, you're always in the frame, which is pretty handy, because you kind of can't necessarily control what the background is. It's always good to be aware of it, but to have the camera in your hand, I really enjoy. This, I can turn the screen around here and actually look at how I'm framing myself. That's better.
But not here.
Exactly. Always look into the lens as much as you can, because if you're looking to the lens, you are talking to the person that you should be talking to. And that, I think, is a good way of engaging with people out there. A lot of people kind of have the camera set to the side and they're like, hi, yeah, oh my God, let's talk about me. I'm going to talk about me for a bit, and if you want to listen, listen. And occasionally they look over, you still there? Yeah, I'm talking about me. Whereas I'm talking to you, and he's talking to you.
Yeah, I am.
And I think that's really important. So that's a good tip. Don't be afraid to hold the camera yourself, because we're not a TV crew. It's just not my camera, so I better give it back. Have a go at video blogging. It's really easy. You don't have to show it to anybody. If you want an easy way in and you don't have the money for all the cameras and stuff, but you've got a webcam, then try out something like Seesmic or the many other video conversational platforms out there.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not as scary as you think. And don't forget, you can delete what you've done if you are paranoid.
Exactly.
Yeah.